Am I a horrible person if I break up with my boyfriend because he got shot at?
Yes.
I've been dating my boyfriend for about 2.5 years, and this is my second time someone has shot at him. The first time, he was with friends and they shot at his friend's house. Luckily, no one got hit. The second time, he was alone and was shot at while driving. Luckily, he drove off. I just feel like scared that something might happen to him while I'm with him. Well, is he a gangbanger? I don't understand. That's it. That's the post. It says he hangs out with.
Wait, that's it?
Yeah, that's it. I'm looking through the comments and it says he hangs out with some shady people.
Sounds like he's just a thug. Okay, now I understand.
Now you understand? The game?
No, the game is actually pretty easy.
Well, you got an easy one. Okay.
Got 2 easy ones in a row.
Yes. Yeah. Okay, apparently he's friends with gangbangers. Okay, next story.
Okay.
So yes, she's not a horrible person for not wanting to get shot at. Next story. Am I the a-hole for allowing my son to fail a major assignment and telling him he deserved 0? My son, Devin, plagiarized an essay for English by copy-pasting most of the sentences from Cliff Notes and replacing one of the letters with a specific Russian letter that looked the same as the original English letter. If it wasn't as if Devin plagiarized without meaning to. No, it wasn't as if Devin plagiarized without meaning to. My son knew exactly what he was doing. Devin's essay did bypass the plagiarism software, but his teacher immediately recognized that it was from Cliff Notes and informed me that Devin would be receiving a 0, which is how I became aware of the situation. Devin's grade dropped to a D. Devin asked me to essentially fight with the school to get his grade fixed. I told him no and that he deserved the 0. If you're struggling with an essay, you reach out and ask for help. You don't try to cheat your way out. He knew better than that. Devin's mom, Emma, called me because she just received the physical report card in the mail and she saw the D in English. Devin hadn't told his mom about what happened and it's too late to challenge the 0 now, since the grades have already been finalized. Emma tried to interrogate me on why I didn't challenge the 0 when it was possible. I told Emma I wanted to stick this lesson with Devin. Devin will graduate high school in 2 years. Getting a D in high school is better than getting kicked out of university or fired from a job or trying to pass off someone else's work as his own. Emma argued that a D will seriously hurt Devin's university prospects. She said she doesn't condone what Devin did and would have been in agreement with a home punishment such as grounding him. But that I was a terrible parent for making our son experience a punishment that she says can seriously impact his future. Unless Devin were applying to an Ivy League, which he has not had any interest in, then I doubt a D will destroy his university prospects. I'm struggling to understand Emma's perspective and need more opinions. Am I the a-hole?
No.
No. Devin sucks.
I don't think he sucks, I think he's just young. And he tried to find an easier situation.
Yeah?
Like, he tried to be slick. And I can respect being slick. To a degree.
Yeah?
Should just put a thumbs down, everyone.
Yeah. If you get caught, you suck?
Yeah.
Yeah?
I respect for him for trying to cheat the system.
And you get caught and you suck. Am I the a-hole for calling out a girl for farting in a class and making her cry? Basically, 2 weeks ago, I, 17 male, was sitting in class. My friend was to the left, and a girl who sat My friend was to the left,
Mm-hmm.
and a girl who sat behind me. What kind of sentence, man? Throughout the class, I kept getting whiffs of someone farting. Initially, I put it off because I assumed it would stop. Then it got to a point where it kept happening every 1 to 2 minutes. We were towards the end of the lecture when I whispered to my friend, "Who the F keeps farting? And this is peeing me off. I can't focus." And he starts laughing. Unfortunately, the girl behind me heard it and immediately starts crying. The entire class is now looking towards us because they saw us laughing, followed by her crying. The teacher looks and she leaves the class. The teacher goes outside to ask what happens. He comes back in 2 minutes later, calls the both of us, and tells them to talk to him before lunch. He then calls the both of us after class and asks for the situation. I explained that I kept getting a bad smell and whispered to my friend. Then he says that she got very embarrassed and we should apologize her the next time we see her. The next day in class, me and my friend told her we were not making fun of her, and she did not end up saying anything. This was a few days before break, and the situation got reported to the dean. The dean said he will speak to us after break. None of us know if there will be consequences or not. I guess not the a-hole, but yeah. Didn't mean to embarrass her.
Dang, I can't even give an opinion. I'm on a roll.
What do you think? What do you think?
I don't know, man. Keep going.
See, that's what I'm telling you, bruh. It's like hard to focus when you're like playing a game.
No, I'm just this good.
Maybe she just had IBS or something, you know?
So that.
Yeah, maybe she had IBS. Hopefully she feels better. Maybe takes a Tums or something. Stop drinking milk. Am I the a-hole for kicking my daughter out of the house for being pregnant? I, 45 female, have a 27-year-old daughter. She has 6 kids between the ages of 10 to 11 months. What? 6 kids between the ages of 10 to 11 months? Oh, there are 3 different fathers. Okay, that makes sense.
Okay.
6 kids? Between the age of 10 to 11 months. Does this make sense?
6 kids.
Between the ages of 10 to 11 months?
How's that possible?
That's what I'm saying. Like, maybe they typed it wrong. I'm gonna keep reading. There are 3 different fathers, but there's 6 kids between 10 and 11 months. I don't know whoever typed this, but I'll just keep going. She receives child support from 2 of them, and she is still with the 3rd one. And they've been with each other for 5 years. Excuse me. My daughter works part-time, and her fiance is a full-time chef. They have lived with us for the part of the past year and a half due to being evicted from their last home. The kids and them have our upstairs bedroom, which there is 2, but it is still crowded for the 6 children. They are constantly asking me for help with phone bills. My husband and I have asked for no rent, so they'll be able to save her money. Excuse me, I got a hiccup. For a home, which I do not believe they were doing. Yeah, they're probably not. I have put up with loud voices through all the hours and waking up at different hours to cater to children because I love my grandchildren. I never complain to my daughter because I believe family is very important. It's just that my children are all grown up. My youngest moved out 4 years ago, and my husband and I hope to remodel. We didn't expect them to be living here so long, so on Christmas Eve, my daughter gathered us around the tree and announced that they were pregnant with baby number 7. Everyone was all excited, but I felt dread. That would mean that another child in our house with not much room. I looked over at my husband and could tell that he felt the same. We discussed later and decided we were going to have to ask them to move out. Later at night, I brought it up with my daughter and her boyfriend, and we told them they have 2 months to find a place because we cannot have another child here. My daughter started crying, and she said she couldn't believe I threw her on the streets for having a baby. This was completely unfair, and I told her I was sorry, and it was painful for me as well, but these living conditions were impossible. She demanded I give her more time or she'd go to the courts, and I told her, newsflash, the courts only give you 30 days. She then said my grandchildren were going to be homeless because I was selfish. She made a Facebook post asking for rooms to rent because she's pregnant, and what the...
Okay.
What? Bro. What's going on? What's going on?
Okay, you continue.
What?
There we go.
I hope any compromising information did not show.
Nothing compromising.
Yeah. And she made a Facebook post asking for rooms to rent because she's pregnant and has nowhere to go. Because her family doesn't give a crap about her. Am I the a-hole? No. I don't understand where their money is going. I guess 6 kids is expensive. Yeah, that's expensive. They don't pay rent. And then the grandparents are paying the phone bills.
They don't pay rent.
Yeah. So does that mean all of the money is going to 6 children? I feel like that kind of makes sense.
Low key, some of the things I want to say something that may sound not too delicate.
Oh yeah, I don't understand.
She should just like stop the pumping.
Oh.
Yeah.
Hey. Let's keep it PG.
PG.
Let's keep it PG.
That was me keeping it PG.
That was not PG. That was not PG. Yeah, I don't know. I don't understand what's going on with them. Cause, yeah.
It was her fault.
How do they have 6 kids between the age of 10 to 11 months?
They must be triplets or quintuplets or something.
True, but then that would be, since there's 3 different fathers, that would be... But then how could she have 3 sets of twins at the same time?
Minor spelling mistake?
Oh, okay. I'm looking at comments because I don't... Am I the only one not understanding?
Probably.
Okay.
Haha, easy.
Easy?
Easy.
Easy. Oh, look at how the thing didn't end. You see that? You see how the level didn't end?
It's loading.
Uh-huh. Is it still loading? Notice how there's green, what is it? Brown dots? Look at the brown dot.
Oh, I didn't even.
Whoa!
That's crazy.
That's crazy. Yeah, what is going on in their life? Do they mean like 10 years old to 11 months? If she gets child support from 2 separate fathers, and her third one is a full-time chef, and then they got evicted, I guess they'd have credit card debt, if they do. But then where does the rest of it go? I understand 6 kids is a lot though.
Is it a lot?
Yeah. Like diapers.
Oh.
You have to buy like 1 billion diapers constantly. That's the end of the story, guys. Let's see if he finishes this map. Not. This is the end of the video.
You couldn't even finish it. Yo, at least I got further than you.
What do you mean?
Every other video.
I couldn't finish it?
You probably completed like what?
Boom. Gone. Boom. Boom. Boom.
You cheated.
No, this happened last video. At the very end of the last video, I said, what? Did you see that? And you said, no. See? Tell me that's not some BS. They want you to throw it off the screen?
You still cheated.
It's not cheating. That's all Bye, guys. This is the last...
Okay.
This is the end of the video.
Mm-hmm.
He said I cheated, but that's exactly what happened with the end of the last video.